Hello, welcome back to Pumpster FM, and we are here with the Manchester United beta series. I'm very excited for episode 2. If you are too, hit that like button. That'd be absolutely fantastic, and the sub button would be good as well. Thank you very much. But we have made an unbelievable start to the season here. We are top of the table. Spoiler alert. Let's get right into it. Right, so you join me here looking at the fixtures for our start to the season. As you can see, we've scored 9, we've conceded 1, and that one came after we had a man sent off. That man who got sent off was Jeffrey Kondogbia, but it was fine. His role is meant to be aggressive. He's got a bit of aggression in his game. I'm going to run you through the 2 results. The Chelsea result, we absolutely dominated. We absolutely dominated from start to end in this game. Chelsea offered nothing. This system tore them to pieces. We loved it. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Sancho getting the first goal, which I believe was a header from a corner. Don't ask me how it happened, but it happened. And then Paul Pogba getting the second one, which was a drilled effort from the edge of the box. Great finish. Absolutely love it from him. And then next up, Wolves away from home. Now this is where we did have the sending off in the 21st minute. I'm going to show you something in the data hub after actually this. If you've not seen the data hub, use it. After 3 games, it becomes open. It's fantastic. I love it so much. But Bruno Fernandes did the business. We brought Ronaldo off after we'd gone, I think, after 10 minutes, which I think we were 3-1 up at that point. So yeah, as you can see, 3-1 up at this point. It's on the left-hand side of the screen, Charlie. I could have looked at that. But anyway, we went 3-1 up. Bruno Fernandes grabbed 2 more goals. Wolves had a man sent off in between the 2. He was superb. We were superb. Absolutely love to see it. And that brings us actually, let's see the Tottenham game here. I'm going to play that one off camera as well, so I'll give you the result after. We want to do deadline day first. I'm going to cut back in and out here. If we do any business, I might be looking for a centre-back. We've got Bailey, we've got Lindelof, but then I'm kind of a little bit beyond that. We need another option at centre-back, especially after we've let a couple of the youngsters go on loan. We're going to have a look, see if we can find someone. And basically, we're going to go through deadline day. If I see anything fun, I will report back to you. It's my first look at deadline day on FM22, so I will report back if I find anything interesting. I'll be right back with that. This is an interesting screen. Just to report back in here, this is the deadline day screen, which comes up on the left-hand side. I believe on deadline day would make sense. We if you look at the attracting interest, Luke Shaw has got interest from Real Madrid. That's not going to happen. Harry Maguire, also from Real Madrid. That's not happening either. Alex Telles, Real Madrid want 3 of our players. It's not happening, boys. I'm going to be honest. It's not happening. Telles for 25 million, not happening. Backup left back, not going to happen. Not this late in the window. But I like this. This is interesting. Contract's expiring. Pogba needs a new contract. Should we get to that now? Let's offer him a new contract now. He's 28. I think a 3 or 4 year deal is probably fair. Can we offer him a regular starter? Yes, we can. He's going to want a little bit more money. That's fine. But if it means that we end up having to get him out of the squad every now and then, woof, that is a lot of money. What I tend to do in these situations, have a look at the existing contract. Right, so he wants a £75,000 a week pay rise, which I'm less inclined to give him. We'll give his agent, Raiola. It's not Raiola there, but it's Mino Raiola in real life. I don't mind giving 25 extra. I don't mind giving you 25 extra, and we'll offer you a little bit more money if we win the Champions League. Absolutely lovely. Paul Pogba signed a new contract, 4 years, happy with that. Paul Pogba is back, I think it's only 25 grand a week pay rise. Lovely business. Now, another one at Chelsea here is Jesse Lingard. The reality is he has played a couple of games so far this season. I've not been overwhelmed by how good he is. I feel like if we could get a decent fee for him, he is 28 and he's of that age where you if you're going to sell him, you've got to sell him now. If we could get between 15 and 20 million, I'd probably be happy. He's got a lot of attributes like that. The work rate in the off the ball and the stamina makes him actually a pretty good candidate to play central midfield. The tackling lets him down a little bit, but to play that more central midfield, the Pogba role maybe, it's the tackling that lets him down, but everything else he's got in his locker. Do you know what? We're going to keep Jesse Lingard. I'm not going to offer him a new contract yet, is my thought process, because he is 28. I want to see how he plays first. He's going to play, basically, he's a good utility player to have, and he's homegrown, which is also good for us. Everyone else, like Cavani, I'm probably happy to let go. He's 34. To be honest, Cavani wouldn't have stayed if Ronaldo was coming in. But before he'd been offered his new contract, I think he'd have chosen to leave anyway. So I'm pretty happy with that one as it is. Any transfer news going on? Erling Haaland going to Manchester City. Is this a rumour? Okay, so rumours are coming in this as well. That is fun to see. I'm very happy about that. That is cool to see. So we're seeing Haaland being linked to Man City, Jesus, so these are all the... Actually, do you know what we're going to check as well? I haven't really been checking. Who have Newcastle been buying? They've brought in Paulinho. Is that the former Tottenham midfielder? It is the former Tottenham midfielder. What a guy. And Barcelona, obviously, but Tottenham, primarily Tottenham. Yeah, interesting. Right. That was pretty quick. I will get back to you if we do any business or at the end of transfer deadline day, just so we can do a little roundup. And then after that, I will see you for the Leipzig game, actually, is what we're going to be back for. I shall see you for the Leipzig game in the Champions League. See you after this. So we have made that centre-back signing. And I tell you what, if you are playing your saves at home, Nicolas Sula, get on him. If you're one of these elite, or even just like a decent enough Premier League side, so if you're talking Tottenham, Arsenal, these sides that need centre-backs, and you can get Nicolas Sula, he is pretty fantastic. The agility lets him down, but everywhere else, strength, pace is good, heading's good, marking's good, tackling's good. He's going to replace Victor Lindelof in my team, which I'm very excited about. The jovial personality lets him down somewhat, but he's just so physically dominant. It's going to be Maguire, Varane, Sula at the back. Oh, chef's kiss for back three. I'm very excited. Let's give him a squad number. Let's have a look. What can we give you, Nicolas? 24, does that feel appropriate for a centre-back? That feels fairly appropriate for a centre-back. I'm happy enough with that. But yeah, Nicolas Sula has joined. I'm very excited. I think that probably wraps up our business. I might look to bring one or two, younger faces in as well. But I will let you know if they sign. If not, I shall see you for the end of deadline. Okay, so you join me at the end of deadline day. We didn't do anything else. I looked at a couple of youth options. I didn't feel there was any good value out there. There is a Brazilian centre-back, but he's 17, and I'd rather wait till he hits 18 so we can come and play straight away. Or go out on loan straight away. I don't want to wait 6 months after spending that much money. But yeah, our business really is summed up by Kondogbia and Sula, which I think for Man United is smart. Having another centre-back comes in, he's better than Lindelof, he's better than Bailey. You know you're going to get a decent centre-back out of Sula. I'm happy with that. I think that's a really good deadline day bit of business. And Kondogbia, like I say, he's already suspended, but at the same time, he's already played really well. So I'm happy enough with that. For £10 million. For 27.5 to bring that in, I'm actually pretty chuffed with that one. The wage bill does need a little bit of help, but I think having Cristiano Ronaldo on, let's have a look at how much Cristiano Ronaldo is currently being paid. £475,000 a week. Yeah, having that for 2 years, a bit of an issue, but I'm pretty sure we'll make hay out of that. He's already been scoring goals, so I'm happy enough with him. He has been sensational. But anyway, right, I shall see you for the Leipzig game. I'm going to play the Tottenham game. I'll come back to you for the result of that, and then I'll see you for the Leipzig game straight after that. See you then. Right, so the Tottenham game's not gone to plan. We lost 1-0, and as you can see by the stats, not really what you would consider to be massively deserved for Tottenham. They had one shot on target, a ball to the back post. As you can see, I kind of went for it a bit here. Could have made another sub, but wasn't really much point in it. And we had 2 goals ruled offside, which one of them, I'm going to show you it now. I don't think he's offside. I don't think he's even close to offside. But again, beta, we allow these things. Like, maybe that's part of the plan. You can see when Bruno goes to kick it, once his player decides to get involved, like this is Sula back here. Unless you're deciding that this man is involved, he's not involved. It should have been a goal, should be 1-1, but that's fine. You move with it, we move with it. It's absolutely fine. We'll get in the adjustment. But anyway, I should see you for the Leipzig game. And yeah, interesting. It's going to be an interesting game. I should see you for that. Right, so we are pretty much on the game for Leipzig. I'll come back with the full lineup when we're ready. But I just wanted to show you the group. I haven't actually mentioned who we've got in the group yet. So we've got Leipzig who are playing today, who are going to be the real... If we can beat them today, it'll be big for us. Then Lille and Olympiacos. I'm going to be honest, if we don't qualify from this group, I might just resign, given the difference in these scores. I know Lille won the French League last year, but given the things we could have drawn, Lille are pretty good to be playing against. So we'll make hay while the sun shines on that one. Leipzig, again, might be difficult. They have lost some talent this summer, so they might not be as difficult as I'm imagining. But we've got them first. We're going to try and beat them. And then, I know, tough games away to Olympiacos are always, they're always tough, as I say. But yeah, I shall see you for kickoff. Well, actually, I'll see you with the lineup for the Olympiacos, for the Leipzig game. I shall see you for that right after this. Right, so here we are with the lineup for the Leipzig game. Very similar to the side that played against Tottenham. A couple of adjustments just to give some different looks in the side. In goal, Dean Henderson's going to start. I think he's going to be my Champions League goalkeeper, at least for the groups, because I want to give him a chance ahead of De Gea really in these competitions, because I think Dean Henderson will go on to be our number one. Back three, same back three that played against Tottenham. That was Sula, Varane and Maguire. They were good enough there. I'm pretty happy. Short left wing back, Wan-Bissaka at right wing back. I did consider playing Dalot in this game, but I kind of like Wan-Bissaka more, so we'll play him in there. Kondogbia can play this game. He'll be out of the Man City game because of suspension, so that's fine. We can make do. McTominay wasn't actually that bad against Tottenham. I think we're looking at the data hub. He was dropping McTominay was dropping a little too deep, so we've pushed Kondogbia into the support role rather than the defend role with ball winning midfielder. just to let him go a little bit higher if he needs to. Press that a little bit higher up the pitch, because at the moment he's dropping in here and Harry Maguire ends up in here, and you end up with like Shaw coming inside and there's 3 of them in the space of about 10 yards. You don't need that. Fernandes and Ronaldo both start still because I think they're basically our best players. There's no reason not to start them. Greenwood comes in for Sancho. I want to see what the left foot can do. I might even change him into an inside forward role. And do you know what? We can have 3 attack duties, can't we, on positive, so that's fine. We'll have Greenwood on attack. I want to see him really push into this space here. Let Wan-Bissaka go round. Do you know what? We're going to encourage him to do that. No, not focus play. We're going to overlap down the right. Really go at Leipzig's left-hand side. I know Angelino's pretty good, but I'm happy with that. Fitness is fine. We'll see you for kick-off. Come on, United, let's have it. Right, so here we are. Team's coming out, warming up. Leipzig at home. Going to need to win this one, really, if we want to win the group convincingly. 3 at the back again. Lots of teams playing 3 at the back, I've noticed. I think it might be teams that do anyway. But I'm seeing a lot of it. Chelsea played that way. I think Wolves played that way as well. Like, everyone seems to be playing this system. But I guess it's really popular for a reason in football. So I'm pretty happy with it. We should be fine. We've had a dominant start again. Tottenham, we were dominant. So I showed you the stats at the end of the Tottenham game. We should have won that one. And this isn't the best Leipzig side of the last sort of 5-10 years. It's not scary. Right, let's move for him. Bruno, lovely stuff. Luke Shaw finds Kondogbia into Pogba. Let's not lose it there. Lovely. Niklas Süle, who's played all of his football in Germany so far in his career. It's going to take a little bit of an adjustment period for him, but go on, Wan-Bissaka. This is what the overlap's on for on the right-hand side. Pulls it across. Bruno Fernandes scores 8 minutes before half-time. You love to score before half-time, before you go in. Lovely play from Wan-Bissaka to drive down that right-hand side. Beautiful. Look at this. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, not known for his crossing or his ability to dribble, but really flies out of the right-hand side. Angelino can't keep up. Pulls it to Bruno Fernandes, and you love to see those kind of finishes. He's really good at those. He scored a few of those goals. In the game against Wolves, he scored a hat-trick, basically all of them coming from those sorts of positions. So, shadow striker's nice. I like having him come off the shoulder of the complete forward. It's gone well. So 1-0 at half-time. Superb stuff. Lovely. Don't get complacent. Absolutely the message. You weren't that bad. You weren't that bad. And ultimately, you weren't that bad. Absolutely superb. Let's keep it up. Let's get a couple more goals. Make it dominant. Don't want to be conceding here, please. Right after half-time. Kondogbia, that's why he's in the team. That's why I've signed him, because his tackling and his aggression is superb. Go on, Ronaldo. Oh, Mukiele with a mistake. Ronaldo's in. Beat him. Finish, Cristiano. Referee! It's a clean tackle, but, you've got to shout referee anyway, right? Angelino to Forsberg. Wan-Bissaka did well to create our goal. Can he stop Leipzig here? No, great ball in. And I tell you what, it's happened again. It's very similar to the goal Tottenham scored. I'm not happy with Wan-Bissaka not closing that opportunity off there. Because this ball here should just be showing him into the channel. Why have you encouraged him back onto his stronger foot? It's a lovely bit of animation there, though. And yet again, Maguire gets beat at the back post. First shot on target again. Getting a few of those, but that's all right. Oh, through to Greenwood. Gone. Oh, inside forward Greenwood. I like it. It's kind of a weird offset diamond when you think about it, but yeah, I mean, it's fine. Varane, Pogba, Kondogbia. See, this is what I like at this camera angle, actually. I've been playing a few games on this. You can really see the shape. It's lovely to see. Bruno Fernandes. Lovely stuff. Makes it 2-1. What a player Bruno is. They've really captured him in game, which is class. I think playing as a shadow striker makes sense. Just makes sense in this system. Look at this ball. Kondogbia, back to Bruno, into Pogba. Bruno goes right in behind the defence. Nice little run across. Takes a touch out of his feet to his right and bang. You don't stop those. Lovely finish from Bruno. 2-1. Let's keep this one, please. Might have to make a few tactical changes. Love that from Dean Henderson. What a guy. Definitely wants to be number 1. What a baller. Big kick forward. Can Ronaldo win it? He should be able to win it. Pogba. Through to Fernandes. Another hat-trick maybe. Bruno. Oh, get the dinks in. Lovely. 6th goal of the season for Bruno Fernandes. He only scores hat-tricks. What a guy. What a player he is. What a signing he's been for Man United in real life as well. Absolutely superb. Ronaldo wins the flick on. Pogba takes a touch into the feet of Fernandes. Look at this. Bang. Lovely stuff. 3-1 Man United. Leipzig are in the mud. So we love to see it. Making a change here as well. We might look to respond with one of our own. I was going to bring Bruno off, actually, for Van der Beek, but I don't think I can when he scored a hat-trick. Let's bring Money Mace off, and do you know what? Let's give Lingard a run out there. I did say, didn't I, before deadline, he probably needs to up his game a bit if he wants to do anything. Do you know what? I'm almost tempted to go double shadow striker in behind. And we'll just see whether these make runs in behind. Actually, no, that might cut off Fernandes' run across. So we'll play Money Mace. He's gone off. Mason Greenwood's gone off. Anyone else I want to bring on? I might bring Ronaldo off for Martial. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll bring Martial on. Is he better in any of the other roles? No. Oh, he's in a better... We'll play him as an advanced forward. Let's give him a chance to play further up. And yeah, lovely stuff. 20 minutes to go. Pretty good stuff. Szoboszlai comes on for Olmo, I think. I'm playing a wide target, man. What a guy. What a role. Don't see that very often. We'll bring off Wan-Bissaka for Dalot as well. I was going to start him. Might as well bring him on now. Rafael Varane into Sula, making his Champions League debut for us. And his home... Oh, no, because we lost at home to Spurs, I think, would have been. That result still baffles me. Lingard. Martial. Oh, the subs connecting there. I think that was Dalot, wasn't it? Into Lingard, into Martial. Makes a beautiful run off the defenders. Maybe we need to try Ronaldo as an advanced forward. Maybe we do. Push him a little bit higher. Look at this. Lingard. It wasn't Dalot. Lingard just hits the byline. Bang. Into Martial. Makes a beautiful run off Senesi. 4-1. Up the Man United. Lovely stuff. Just to let everyone know, I'm not a Man United fan. I'm on the other side. I'm a Brighton fan. It's a little bit blurred, but I'm a Brighton fan. All right, so we're getting to full time here. What a way to respond to a poor result against Tottenham at Old Trafford. We win 4-1. Look at this messy change room as well. You'll have to see it. You've had a good time there. How delighted are you with that triumph? Oh, I can't wipe the smile off my face, to be honest. Oh, Olympiacos beat Lille as well. What was the score in there? They won 2-0. Lille not having a good time with it. Very interesting. Anyway, I shall see you for the Man City game, the Manchester Derby, which should be exciting. I shall see you for that right after this. Right, so here we are for that Manchester Derby. Huge game in our season very early on. Very similar team to the Leipzig team. We've taken a few of the hints and notes from that game, looking at the data hub as well. De Gea in goal, Sula, Varane, Maguire at centre-back. You're going to hear that four together a lot really this season. Really, actually, this back back six is probably all going to stay the same, including the goalkeeper. Shaw at left back because of the complete wing back. Wan-Bissaka at right back. McTominay coming in for Kondogbia, who's still suspended for this one. I think he's still suspended for 2 more games. I'm not sure exactly. Pogba's going to play again in midfield next to him. Sancho as a winger this time. Trying that a little bit wider. Wan-Bissaka will still have space to get around him because we do play fairly narrow still. And then Fernandes and Ronaldo as an advanced forward. It worked for Martial. I'm hoping it will work for Ronaldo as well. Although actually, thinking about it, I'll go for a complete forward. We'll keep it as it is. He can do all of that stuff, so it's fine. But yeah, let's get to kick off. I'm happy with that. City are going to be a real challenge. I'm looking forward to seeing what their team is actually. We'll stick with it just to see their team. That's all the teams warm up. Okay, interesting. It looks like Sterling up front, which should be all right. There's not a lot. They're not going to whip balls in, so that attack from the back post, I don't expect to happen that much. Although if it does happen, we'll play that here. They've made a sign. They've signed Furlong Mendy. Interesting. Phil Foden on the bench. Cancelo at right back. Fernandinho and Rodri. Not a very mobile midfield too, if I'm being honest. But then again, De Bruyne, Silva, Grealish, Sterling is pretty sensational. Not a great bench, actually, for City. Not a great bench. Only a couple of players of real talent in there. But that's fine. City are City. You've got to be careful all the time. I shall see you for kickoff. Right, so here we are. Teams coming out for this game, for the Manchester Derby at Old Trafford. Third home game of the episode, even though we didn't see the Tottenham game. Yeah, this is how I expect it to be. With De Bruyne as the more creative outlet in midfield and Rodri and Fernandinho doing more of the breaking up play. I don't want them having the ball. We aren't a massive ball retention side. We do try, but I feel like we're almost better on the counter when we can get those balls into, like Fernandes you saw there against Leipzig. Basically, our goals came from winning the ball, putting it in behind them. Half an hour in, we have been dominant again, but it doesn't mean we're going to win. Obviously, the Tottenham game, we were dominant as well. We have been quite aggressive. Sancho already on a yellow worries me slightly. Not sure if the winger is necessarily working as we want it to. Let's swap that to an inverted winger. We'll see his highlight first. Rodri. Ooh, that's what you have got to worry about, is that De Bruyne's delivery is spot on pretty much 99 times out of 100. Absolutely fine. Just double checking there. Right, keep going. Keep going, all of you, keep going. We are going to change Sancho off of that winger role into the inverted winger role. Let him cut a little bit more inside. Let Wan-Bissaka go round. So I think that's the issue we've had so far. And yeah, I don't really feel the need to make changes just yet. We've not been sensational, but neither have City. So I'm not so worried about that. I do wonder where the opportunities are going to come from, though. City having a few more shots. We've not really had a shot in the second half yet. There's a bit of a tactical battle going on here. I'm not really doing anything to offer our side of it. Another shot on target there. Let's win it. Let's win it off De Bruyne, off Mendy. Come on. To De Bruyne, you've got to close him down. Oh, what on earth has happened there? Why have we come flying out on the edge of the box? The shape was all over the shop there. The back three has not helped us. So this ball gets to the edge of the box. Back to De Bruyne. And I'm not sure what Wan-Bissaka's doing, going so far inside. And Shaw again. Shaw is so lacklustre at the back post. He doesn't make challenges. Is it the complete wing-back role, maybe? Maybe it's take less risks. That would be weird if that was take less risks. Right. We're not playing well here, which is the issue. Sancho's been awful, I think, is the reality. I'm going to bring Mason Greenwood on, get aggressive and go at it. Almost tempted to bring Ronaldo off. He's just not been good. See if we can link these two up. Almost tempted to bring Lingard on instead of... Because they linked up in midweek. Do you bring Lingard on in here, maybe? Play Greenwood as the shallow strike. Do you know what? I actually really like it. We're going to take fewer risks off of Luke Shaw. Maybe that's causing the issues here. 15 to go. Come on. We've been better since they've scored. Come on, come on. We haven't seen a single shot on their goal. It's not good enough, really. City have come in, not really done anything. Going to get the win for it. We're going to press even more. I know they can really retain the ball. Much higher, much higher. They're not going to get in behind us. They don't play that way. Come on. Let's throw bodies forward. I've made all my subs, haven't I? Confirm changes. Come on. Oh, come on. We haven't seen a single shot on their goal to the 90th minute. Ederson hasn't been challenged. Ball in five from Martial. That's just never going to get picked up, is it? Man City. Looking to move the ball around here. Ball back to Ederson. Maybe a mistake on the cards. Maguire wins it. Don't lose it there, Maguire. Varane. McTominay. Out to Wan-Bissaka. He's got space. In front of their defence there. Wan-Bissaka. Back to Pogba. Can we nick a point? I'd be happy with a draw. Wan-Bissaka deflects off Foden to Pogba on the byline. Wan-Bissaka, Lingard. Wan-Bissaka back to Shaw. Scores! Luke Shaw scores! In the 91st minute, Luke Shaw equalises. The Manchester derby is going to finish all square. We're going to go back to positive. We've thrown bodies at this and it has paid off. Ball back to Lingard, who finds Wan-Bissaka across to his other wing-back, and there it is. Oh, absolutely superb. We'll take a point. We'll take a point. A Manchester derby, if it ends in a draw, Manchester City and Liverpool are the two main rivals, right? Chelsea don't look they're up to much. I'm happy enough with that. Not great results really in the league to take 1 point from 6 points, potentially. But that's fine. That's absolutely fine. We will quickly go and see who we've got next, where we'll come back. Probably going to look to come back around the middle Champions League games. We'll have a look through the schedule now. Oh, it doesn't get very interesting for a while, does it? Maybe I'll come back for the... Can't come back for Leipzig again, really. We'll come back for the Olympiacos game away from home and Brighton, because I'm a Brighton fan. And, you know, so there's quite a few games I'll bust through, but that's going to be all of September, all of October. We should win a lot of those games. I'd hope to be top when I come back. And then we'll come back for the Olympiacos and Brighton games, which should be interesting. I shall see you for those. And also, let me make sure I can get to my little bit across here. Fancy transition there. Right, so if you have enjoyed that, thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed it though, like I say, and you're as excited for the rest of this save as I am, I think it's going to be good. Hit that like button, drop the subscribe. We've hit 200 subscribers. Thank you, everyone. And yeah, I will be back for episode 3 very, very soon. Thanks very much. Goodbye.